Hey guys, Lord Oshawott here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we became Hoenn League champion. Now that we're champion, we have things to do here, but we're interrupted by our dad. Hey, it's Richie. It's been a while since I saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get, but your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh yes, I have something for you. This came to you from someone named Mr. Briny. We received the SS ticket. I'll be going over that a little bit later. But for now, a ticket for a ferry. If I recall, your ferry port's at Slayport and Lily Cove. Better get back to the Petalburg gym. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away. That dad of yours. He comes home for the first time in a while, but all he talks about is Pokemon. You should relax and stay a little longer. Big news story. We're bringing you this emergency news flash. In Hoenn, locals there have been reports about this color Pokemon in flight. The identity of this Pokemon is currently unknown. We now return to you to a regular movie program. Richie, did you catch that? What color did the announcer say that Pokemon was? Now, you have a choice basically. If you want to pick red or blue, you get either Latios or Latios, respectively. So, I'm just going to close my eyes and pick one. I don't know what I picked, so that will be a surprise to me at a later date. Now, a few things here. We have these two bugging us. Well, Richie, that was good work. I knew there was something special about you when I first saw you, but I never expected this. Oh yes, do you still have the Pokedex I give you? I have something to show you. Let's go to my lab. We gotta go to his lab. Now, Richie and May, I've had the two of you help me study Pokemon. Thanks to your help, new facts are coming to light. It appears that in the Hoenn region, there are also Pokemon from other regions. It goes to show how rich and varied the natural environments of Hoenn happen to be. That is why I think it's necessary for me to upgrade your Pokedex to National Mode. Here, let me see your Pokedex units. So cool that even my Pokedex is getting updated. It's because you went out and caught so many Pokemon, Richie. We didn't really catch that many. Okay, all done. Pokedex was, and we got the Pokedex to National Mode. But listen up, champion. Become champion, but your Pokemon journey isn't over. There's no end to the road that is Pokemon. Somewhere there is a grassy patch that's waiting for you. So we got our Pokedex to National Mode. The few things about this now that I'm about to explain to you. Now that we have the Pokedex to National Mode, they are now new Pokemon for us to find in the wild. Some that cannot be caught until you have this in the Pokedex. So yeah, we also can now evolve Pokemon. If you have like hacked in Pokemon from different regions of the game and they're not evolving, then now is the time they will evolve. So yeah, you can have them as you want. Phone call here. Hi Richie, it's me Scott. I'm aboard the SS Tidal now. Feels great to be on the sea. By the way, this is a place I'd like to invite you for a visit. If you're interested, aboard a ferry either Slayport or Lily Cove. For you on the details, when we meet, I'll be waiting. Well, we're not going to do that right about now. I will be doing that later on. But what I'm actually trying to get at now, without any interruptions, is if we need to do a few things. We're going to be taking on the Regi Trio in this episode as much as we can. Now, you're going to be wanting to buy your weight in Ultra Balls. Literally, buy as many Ultra Balls as you can. This will be necessary. I would also recommend buying some other balls that have the capability of, you know, catching legendaries. I'm going to be keeping the Master Ball for one specific legendary in the game. I won't be using it right yet. Now, you're also going to be wanting to capture the Pokemon Relicanth. You're going to be needing a Relicanth in your party. That is something to do with the Regice as well. You're also going to be wanting to have a Wailord if you don't already have one. Obviously, I have Jaboo, so that's fine. We're also going to be needing Pokemons with the moves Flash, Rock Smash, and Dig. We're also going to be needing, I think, an escape rope here as well. There are some few items, set items. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch said Pokemon, I'm going to catch said items, get said moves, and so on and so forth. And I'm just going to make up a makeshift team. I'm going to teach the likes of Dig, and I'm going to teach the likes of Dig and Flash to a Linoon. Just for the simple fact of we have some bulk, and obviously they can learn nearly everything. So, until the time being, I'm going to be off-screening those, and I'll see you guys in Pacific Town. So, we're back in Pacific Log. Well, we went to Pacific Log. The team has changed around because obviously we need a Relicanth to do what we need to do. We also need, obviously, Jabu. Jabu is going to be a key to this. Kyle, because he's just there. Drogon to fly around on. Zigzagoon we have just for a to use Dig and Rock Smash respectively. We also have Electric for the use of Flash. Now, I will admit something. I did hack in quite a bit of Master Balls. Reason being, someone told me, well, if you have the ability to hack in, why don't I? I was talking to a friend while I was doing all the off-screen stuff, and he came up with this idea, and I thought, hey, great. But if you don't have the ability to hack in, I do recommend you get quite a bit of potions. Yeah. Sorry, with my mic. I just hope you could hear all that. Basically, like I said, I hope you have the ability to get all of your Ultra Balls, and I would recommend getting Timer Balls as well, just to be on the safe side. Now that we have everything we need to do for our preparation, we want to come this way to, I think it's Route 134, 132. We need to be careful of how we surf, so obviously if we make a mistake, we can always fly back to Pacific Log and get there. So let's hope for the best. Made it there. So far, I'm just going to battle this guy because he's in the way. I'll see you guys in a moment. Now that he's out of the way, I am going to hope for the best and hope it's this one. She's going to battle us. I'm just going to quickly get past her. And back. So basically you get the gist of the idea. You want to make yourself... Oops. I didn't mean to speed that things up there. You don't want to get to the other side of the islands, basically. You want to make your way... Basically, there's a spot in the middle where you want to use Dive. Now, if we can get to this spot the first try, I will be absolutely amazed. It doesn't look like we will. Unfortunately. However, if we do, I will be happy. But it's along this route, so basically, it is a bit form of trial error and error. We obviously didn't do it because we're going to end up in Slateport. So I'm just going to run from this tentacle, and I will see you guys once I have made it to the middle. Okay, I'm back, guys. If you can make it somewhere along here on Route 134. You have made it. So basically what we want to do is we want to use Dive and go on this underwater. Now out here you want to just make your way around till you find somewhere with Braille, basically. Yeah, Braille. I don't know why they thought that Braille was a good idea. So once we get here, we talk to her. Basically what it wants us to do, it means go up here. Basically, I've done all the research I could do for this bit. So we want to use Dive again, right next to the Braille. And here we are in Sealed Chamber. Now, these are just ABC, DEF, respectively, dot and dash. However, we want to go to the middle of the room. Yeah. No more Braille. Basically, it's asking us to use Dig here. So, what we want to do, go to Zigzagoon and use Dig. So instead of returning underwater like it asked us to, it opened that door. Here in Sealed Chamber. found something. Now, basically these brails will say respectively on the different routes where the Pokemon are. Now before reading this, we want to put Wailord in first position. Then we also want to put Relicanth in the final position of our list. Now we talk. That has now opened the sealed caverns to where the Regi Trio are respectively. So, with that, we're going to be seeing where the Regi Trios are. So just to get out of here, we're going to use dive, not dive. We're going to use dig, just to leave this area here. So that's the use of dig. What you want to really do is go back to where you used dive on Route 134. Now, the Regis are in different areas. They're on routes 105, 111, and 120. So, how about we take this in chronological order, or should I say numerical order, and take on Regi in Route 105. So, we're going to use fly to wherever Route 105 is. It is along here. So with that, we're going to be flying to Dewford. Now obviously I will have some trainer battles to do here on Dewford. Along on Dewford anyway. Jabu, yeah, we'll leave there. The Master Balls were there for a reason of catching legendaries, due to the fact just to speed things up a bit. So, first of all, I'm going to jump on Jabu and serve along to Route 105. And along here, you want to find something where stones are in an open cave. It will not come easy, trust me on that. It may also be on the other side, so I'm just going to double check here. I think it might be on this side. So I'm just going to surf around Route 105 and see if I can find the location for one of the first Regis. Aha! I don't have to scream. Here we are with one of the first Regis. So, one of the first Regis. Sorry about that quick cut. This is one of the first Regis. So we're going to talk to this. And now you want to stick to the walls. Just make a complete circle around. Stick to the walls. And there we go. First one. I want to save because I know my luck. Even though I have Master Balls, I know my luck. And yeah, I'm just worried in case I have a power cut because obviously we have a little bit of a thunderstorm out there. So, and yeah, the first of the Regis. This is Regice, level 40. Now, each Regice will have the likes of Superpower, Curse, and Ancient Power. Regice has its own move, Icy Wind. Icy Wind is unique to Regice. So, with that, anticlimactic, first of the Regis, I'm going to use one of the Master Balls I hacked in. So, with that, I'll see you guys on Route 111. So on Route 111, it is now time to finally do something at the desert. Now in the desert, like I said, you could find Baltoy, Trapinch and all that respectively. We want the Regis, so we want to look for where Regi is. There's obviously trainers here. I can quickly take care of the trainers, which I'm going to do so just to make everything easier for us. So yeah, we'll see you outside of Regi's hut. So here is the lair of Regirock. Basically, if you just come down, all the way down, you will see the lair for Regirock. Now, in here, I'm going to talk to this. We want to go left, left, down, down, and in this square, you want to go to your Pokemon that knows Rock Smash and use Rock Smash. There we go. And here's Regirock. Obviously, same moveset except for one. Regirock will have the move Rock Throw instead. So, like I'm going to do the Regice, just trap him in the ball and leave him in the PC to rot. So, all that's left is the Pokemon, is the one left on Route 120, which is Registeel. See you guys there. Now here on Route 120, you would take this route to Lily Cove. If you just come over this way, like I said previously, you want to go over here. You obviously find your wild Pokemon in this grass. But this is whereabouts that the Registeel will be. So with Registeel, there is a few things for us to do. I believe it's to use the move Flash. I think this is what Flash is for. So why don't we go check it out? So we're going to go here. And it's basically saying for us to go to the very center of the room and use Flash. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares respectively. So I want to go up 5 or 6. I'll say this is the middle of the room, and we'll go to Electrike. Use Flash. Can't use that here. So, is this square? Is it seriously this square? Wow! Wow! I already passed the square. So, yeah, this is exactly where you want to be. Use Flash. And just like that, you'll have Registeel. Now, again, like I say again, Registeel will have Superpower Curse, Ancient Power, and to itself, Metal Claw. So do what you've been doing against the Regice. Like me, I've been using hacked in Master Balls because I can. But obviously, do what you can to where obviously you haven't got Master Balls and the ability to hack in. So we've taken care of the Regice. What is left for us to do? Why don't we go find out what that Pokemon is that we said that on the television when we spoke to our mother. I know this has been a very, very bad bonus episode. Trust me, it will get a bit better as much as I can. I'm literally doing this off notes. After game, it really isn't my thing. So what I'm gonna do is with that, I'm gonna get the guys back together, the normal team. Considering we don't really need Electrike, Zigzagoon, and Relicanth anymore. They've been great for what we've needed. But until then, I shall see you in a moment. So I flew to the nearest town, Cursor was on. We've got all the Regice. Like I said, it's got the guys back together. Now, you want to open your Pokedex. And hope for the best. Now, as you can see here, we haven't done much on our Pokedex. We want to stay in this mode for a reason. There is a Pokemon down here. Yep. If you come across it, you just want to hope for the best. So, to catch Latias and Latios, you want to keep in your Pokedex and use Area. That will tell you where Latias and Latios is. So, with that being said, if I catch Latias off screen, I'm going to So with that being said, if I catch Latias and Latias off screen, depending on which one I picked, you guys will know more than me, because obviously I shut my eyes. I will make up for it another time. But this episode, we call it the Regi Trio. We could do others. I'm just going to roam around Hoenn and hope for the best. I'm going to see if I can come across it, that is. So, next time on Pokemon Emerald, more legendaries for us to capture. Yeah, we'll be going after the Weather Trio. So with that, I'm going back to Marvel and hopes to switch to my Mac bag, because we're going to need Mac bag, trust me. See you guys